Summer is a season of lightness, of laughter, of life. The sun lingers longer in the sky. Warm breezes dance across our skin. And with all that beauty comes one question we ask ourselves every year. What do I wear now? Because summer style can be tricky, especially when you're over 50. You want to feel cool, comfortable, and free, but you also want to look polished, age-appropriate, and elegant. You want to stay current without chasing every trend. And most of all, you want to dress in a way that reflects the woman you've become, not the girl you used to be. So today, we're going to talk about the 10 things truly elegant women over 50 never wear in summer, and what they wear instead. Because the truth is, some pieces that feel comfortable or familiar may actually be working against you. Let's walk through them together so you can step into the season with confidence, grace, and timeless beauty. 1. Super short shorts. Let's start with one of the most common warm weather habits. Short shorts. We've all owned them. We've all worn them. And we may still reach for them on a hot day when we're just running errands or lounging around the house. But here's the honest truth. Super short shorts rarely flatter a woman over 50. They ride up. They pinch at the waist. They show more skin than many of us are comfortable with, especially when sitting or bending. And worst of all, they can make you look like you're trying to hold on to a version of your younger self that no longer fits. Short shorts often cut your leg at the widest point of the thigh, which can make legs appear shorter and thicker than they are. They create sharp horizontal lines that break up the silhouette, and that's not what we want. What elegant women wear instead: tailored Bermuda shorts or longer walking shorts made from breathable materials like linen, cotton, or soft twill. These styles hit just above the knee or mid-thigh and skim your body without clinging. The effect? Effortless polish. Pair them with a tucked-in blouse, a sleeveless cotton shirt, or a lightweight button-up tied gently at the waist. You'll feel just as cool, but you'll also feel poised, confident, and totally in control of your look. 2. Spaghetti strap camisoles without structure. Camisoles with spaghetti straps might seem like a summer staple. They're everywhere. They're easy to throw on. They don't feel restrictive, but there's a reason elegant women skip them. Most spaghetti strap camis offer no support. They expose bra straps. They cling in awkward places, but especially around the underarm and midsection. And unless you're willing to suffer through a strapless bra, they often lead to an outfit that you're adjusting all day long. Worse yet, many are made from shiny polyester blends that highlight every line, wrinkle, or bump, and they tend to turn transparent when wet or sweaty. What elegant women wear instead: structured sleeveless tops with wide straps, defined necklines, and subtle tailoring. Look for natural fabrics like cotton, modal, bamboo, or linen blends that drape instead of cling down. V-necks elongate the neck. Square necks define the shoulder line. Crew necks offer a clean, minimalist elegance. When paired with a high-waisted trouser, a flowy skirt, or even linen shorts, these structured tops offer the same sleeveless feel, but with far more sophistication. 3. Loud tropical prints, bright florals, pineapples, palm trees, parrots, and sunglasses. These prints can be playful, but more often than not, they overwhelm. Especially on mature women with graceful features and soft skin tones. The truth is, loud prints don't flatter. They distract. They pull attention away from your face, your presence, and your elegance. And while they may be fun on vacation or at a backyard barbecue, they rarely look polished or timeless. What elegant women wear instead: subtle florals, tone-on-tone prints. Soft geometrics in neutral or pastel palettes. Think a soft ivory blouse with tiny rosebud prints, or a navy wrap dress with a gentle dotted pattern. These kinds of patterns add visual interest without shouting. They complement your complexion, not compete with it. They let you shine, not the fabric. And of course, solids are always an elegant woman's best friend. There's nothing more striking than a crisp white linen tunic over tailored trousers. 4. Flip-flops. Let's talk about the most popular and most problematic summer shoe, the flip-flop. Yes, they're convenient. Yes, they're comfortable for about 15 minutes. But flip-flops are not real shoes. They offer no arch support. They make that awkward slapping sound when you walk. And they drag down even the most stylish outfit. Not to mention, they can be dangerous. They slip on wet pavement. They bend under your heel. And they often cause foot and ankle pain, especially for women over 50 who deserve shoes that support every step. What elegant women wear instead: leather sandals with proper soles, espadrilles with soft canvas uppers, or slingback flats with a bit of cushioning and structure. Neutral colors like tan, ivory, blush, and metallic elevate any look and go with everything in your closet. These shoes feel as easy as flip-flops, but they look like you planned your outfit with intention. And that's what elegance is: intention. 5. Sheer white leggings or jeggings. Let's be honest. White leggings seem like a good idea, in theory. They're light. They look summery. But in reality, they are one of the most unforgiving garments a woman can wear. They hug like a second skin. They reveal every seam, every bump, and sometimes even your underwear, especially in the sun. They're tight, they're clingy, and they often roll down at the waistband. What elegant women wear instead: white trousers in linen or cotton, wide-leg jeans in white denim, or structured pants with weight and opacity. Look for flat fronts, high waists, or side zips that create a smooth line, and always check in natural light. If you can see through them, leave them behind. Pair your white bottoms with a sleeveless blouse, a structured tank, or a lightweight tunic, and suddenly you're not just dressed, you're styled. 6. Overly distressed jeans. Jeans belong in every wardrobe. They're classic. They're versatile. They're essential. But there's one kind of denim that elegant women avoid: distressed, ripped, shredded jeans, holes in the knees, frayed hems, slashed thighs. They don't add edge, they subtract elegance. These details draw attention to the areas we'd rather flatter. They look unfinished, and they give off a vibe of trying to look younger instead of owning the beauty of now. What elegant women wear instead: clean, simple denim in modern cuts, cropped straight leg, high-rise flares, wide-leg jeans in light, mid, or white washes. They're casual, yes, but they're refined, and when you pair them with a woven belt, a soft blouse, and a quality shoe, you'll look fresh, current, and completely in control of your look. 7. Tube tops and strapless dresses. These pieces are tricky. They promise freedom, but they usually come with discomfort. Tube tops and strapless dresses slide, roll, and flatten. You're constantly pulling them up. You're adjusting the fabric. And no matter what bra you try, it's a hassle. Even worse, they tend to shorten the neckline and remove all structure from your shape, and that's rarely flattering on any body over 50. What elegant women wear instead: off-the-shoulder blouses with soft elastic, square neck dresses with wide straps, or sleeveless pieces with internal support and shaping. These highlight the collarbone, one of the most beautiful parts of a woman's body at every age. They stay in place and they add just the right amount of feminine flair. 8. Cheap synthetic fabrics. Let's talk about something that can make or break your entire look. Something most people overlook: fabric. You can have the most beautiful cut, the most flattering color, the perfect print, but if the fabric is wrong, the whole outfit crumbles. And in summer, synthetic fabrics are often the biggest offenders. They promise ease. They're inexpensive, easy to wash, easy to find. But the reality is very different, especially for mature women with discerning taste and sensitive skin. Let's be honest. Synthetic fabrics like polyester, rayon, acrylic, or nylon blends trap heat. They stick to the body in all the wrong places. They highlight sweat, emphasize wrinkles, and cling to areas we'd rather skim over, not accentuate. They might look good for 5 minutes in the dressing room mirror. But step outside, into the sunlight, into the humidity, into real life, and suddenly, your easy outfit becomes an uncomfortable mess. Your blouse is sticking to your back. Your dress is wrinkling in odd places. Your skin can't breathe, and you find yourself fidgeting, adjusting, pulling at your sleeves, and wishing you'd chosen something else. But here's the good news. You don't need to spend a fortune to look and feel elegant. You just need to choose the right fabrics. What do elegant women wear instead? They reach for natural materials, fabrics that breathe, fabrics that move with your body, not against it. Think linen, that slightly crinkled texture that looks relaxed but refined. Think cotton, light, crisp, dependable. Think silk blends, smooth and soft with just the right amount of drape. Or even bamboo jersey, a lesser-known fabric that's buttery soft, cool to the touch, and eco-friendly too. These materials do more than just keep you cool. They respect your skin. They enhance your silhouette instead of clinging to it. They elevate your presence, even if the design is simple. Take a linen button-down shirt, for example. Paired with soft, structured cotton trousers and simple jewelry, it becomes a uniform of understated sophistication. Or a cotton wrap dress in a dusty rose or ivory tone. It skims over your curves, highlights your femininity, and moves gracefully as you walk. These pieces may look effortless, but they say something powerful. I care about how I feel in my clothes. I care about quality. And no, these fabrics don't have to be expensive. Natural materials used to have a reputation for being difficult to care for or overpriced. But today there are so many beautiful, affordable options that blend comfort with elegance. Plus, here's something synthetic fabrics can offer. They age beautifully. The more you wear a linen blouse, the softer it becomes. The more you wash that cotton tee, the more lived in and luxurious it feels. Even the wrinkles tell a story, not of being unkempt, but of being lived in, real, human. In contrast, synthetic fabrics tend to look worn out quickly. They pill, they lose shape, and they start to look shiny or limp, especially after a few washes. And unfortunately, they often make even a beautifully tailored outfit look cheaper. Here's something elegant women understand. You don't have to own a lot of clothes, but the pieces you do choose should be intentional. When your fabric choice is right, everything else flows. Your outfit feels lighter. Your posture relaxes. You feel cooler, calmer, more in tune with your own movement. And here's a little secret. Even if no one around you knows exactly what fabric you're wearing, they can feel the difference. They can sense the softness. They notice the way your outfit falls, the way it flows, the quiet quality that comes through without a word. So the next time you reach for a blouse, a dress, or even a simple t-shirt, ask yourself one question. Will my skin thank me for this? Because your skin tells the truth. It reacts to breathability. It recognizes softness, and it deserves more than plastic disguised as fashion. Let your clothing feel as good as it looks. Choose fabrics that allow you to move, to breathe, to glow. Because fabric is not just the surface of your outfit, it's the foundation of how you feel all day long. 9. Oversized graphic t-shirts. Have you ever looked into your wardrobe and thought, I just want to wear something comfortable today? That's when many of us reach for the oversized graphic t-shirt. It's roomy, it's easy. And it feels like it covers everything. But here's the honest truth. Those oversized tees with bold slogans, glittery butterflies, giant logos, or cutesy quotes aren't doing you any favors. They don't flatter. They don't elevate. And most of all, they don't reflect the elegant, vibrant woman you are now. Let's talk about the shape first. Oversized graphic t-shirts usually come in one boxy silhouette. They drown your waistline. They widen your shoulders, and they hang heavily over your hips, removing all definition from your natural form. Instead of relaxed, you end up looking weighed down. Instead of effortless, you look unfinished. Now let's talk about the prints. Maybe the tee says, "But first coffee." Maybe it has a giant butterfly made of rhinestones. Maybe there's a glittery unicorn or a phrase like "girl boss" in neon pink. Sure, it might feel playful, even nostalgic. But here's what actually happens. People notice the shirt, not you. Those loud graphics pull the eye away from your face. They distract from your energy, your expression, your presence. And sometimes they give the impression that you're trying too hard to look young, instead of confidently owning the woman you've become. So what do elegant women wear instead? You don't have to give up t-shirts, not at all. You just have to choose the right kind. the kind that enhances your natural shape, your complexion, and your style. Start with a well-fitted tee in soft, breathable fabric. Not tight, just gently skimming the body. Look for lightweight cotton, bamboo jersey, or fine knit blends. These materials offer stretch without clinging. They move with you, not against you. They feel as comfortable as your oversized tee, but look infinitely more polished. And color matters too. Instead of bold prints and harsh contrasts, try elevated neutrals and soft tones that flatter mature skin. Blush pink for warmth, ivory for softness, dusty blue for brightness, olive green for grounding calm. These hues bring light to your face, make your eyes shine, and work beautifully with almost everything in your wardrobe. Now let's talk about styling. When you tuck in your tee, even just a gentle front tuck, it instantly adds shape. Add a slim belt, maybe a delicate necklace, or a pair of statement earrings. Suddenly your look isn't basic. It's intentional. You haven't just thrown something on, you've created a silhouette. You've chosen elegance in the simplest of forms. If you want more variety, try alternatives like a square neck tank that defines your collarbone, a lightweight knit top with elbow-length sleeves, a V-neck tee with a curved hem that draws the eye downward and elongates your figure. These subtle design differences have a huge impact. They bring balance. They show off your neckline and shoulders without exposing too much. They offer structure, and structure is what makes any outfit feel grown-up, grounded, and graceful. Because here's the truth, you don't need a graphic to tell the world who you are. You already radiate joy, strength, wisdom, and beauty. Your smile says more than any rhinestone slogan ever could. When you dress in a way that reflects your inner elegance, people notice. Not because your shirt is shouting, but because you're glowing. So the next time you reach for that oversized tee, ask yourself, is this comfortable because it supports me or because it hides me? And then ask, how do I want to feel today, hidden or highlighted? Because you deserve to be seen, and not for your t-shirt. For you, 10 mini skirts. Let's end this list with a small piece that tends to cause a big debate, the mini skirt. Some people say, if you've still got great legs, why not show them? And yes, many women over 50 still have strong, beautiful legs that reflect vitality and grace. But the question isn't, can you wear it? The better question is, does the mini skirt celebrate you or distract from your mature elegance? Let's picture it. A short skirt that looks cute in the mirror. Then you sit down and have to tug it down. You stand up and need to adjust it again. You climb the stairs and silently pray the breeze doesn't lift it. Even with the most beautiful figure, if a garment makes you constantly worry about your movement, it's already not serving you. It's wearing you, not the other way around. There's also the issue of proportion. Mini skirts usually cut across the thigh at an awkward spot, making your legs look shorter, wider, and disrupting the natural balance of your silhouette. Pair it with flat shoes, and your look feels off. Pair it with heels and you wonder, is this too much? Instead of feeling powerful, you feel like you're negotiating with your outfit all day long. So what do elegant women over 50 wear instead? The good news is, you don't have to give up on skirts. You just have to choose a version that evolves with you, that lets your presence speak louder than your hemline. Let's start with the A-line midi skirt. It's timeless, flattering, and incredibly comfortable. It gently glides over the hips and thighs, landing just below the knee or mid-calf, offering coverage without sacrificing femininity. Choose breathable fabrics like cotton, linen, or soft viscose for that graceful drape that moves as you move. Next, the flowing maxi skirt, perfect for vacations, afternoon strolls, or outdoor dinners. A long, lightweight skirt that kisses your ankles in the breeze always brings an air of quiet sophistication. And the best part? You'll never worry about how you sit, move, or bend. You're free. And for those who prefer structure, the knee-length pencil skirt is your best friend. High-waisted, with a little stretch, and a small slit in the back. This silhouette hugs your curves just enough to define them, but never clings. It's refined, modern, and effortlessly chic. Whether you choose midi, maxi, or pencil, the rule is simple. Your skirt should move with you, not restrict you. You shouldn't have to adjust. You shouldn't have to think twice before sitting. You shouldn't feel like you need to apologize for wearing it. And when you find that skirt, the one that feels like you, something magical happens. People don't notice your hemline. They notice you. They see the woman who walks into the room with ease. They see the glow on your skin, the confidence in your eyes, the posture that says, I know who I am. They don't see a mini skirt. They see elegance in motion. Because here's the truth. You don't need to be provocative to be seen. You don't need to dress young to feel radiant. You need to dress true. And when you do, every step you take feels lighter. Every conversation feels more natural, and every glance you receive feels earned, not invited by exposure, but invited by presence. So no, this isn't about hiding. It's about highlighting the woman you are now. And when you choose a skirt that lets you move freely and feel fully yourself, that's not just fashion, that's freedom. So, there you have it. 10 things elegant women over 50 never wear in summer, and 10 beautiful, flattering, comfortable alternatives. This isn't about rules, it's about power. The power of knowing what suits you, what feels good, what moves with you, not against you. You don't need to chase youth to be stylish. You just need to choose clothing that reflects the radiant, intelligent, vibrant woman you already are. And when you do, you'll feel it, and so will everyone around you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to check out the links in the description. I've handpicked summer pieces I wear and love, from quiet luxury finds to timeless staples that won't go out of style. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, because your style is just getting started, and this is the place where elegance meets ease, every single season.